Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you're returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here. We're also gender fluid. I may be saying you and I'm talking to them. I may say them and I'm talking to you, so please put yourself in this story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid. I could be speaking about the recent past, potentially speaking about the present, and may also be speaking about the future. So only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found in the description box below. And I do encourage people to go back into my archives about 5 to 6 months. The energy of my readings usually reaches out into the future a little bit. So while some parts of it may resonate right now and some parts don't, it could be just because things haven't moved in that direction yet. So if you go back into my archives about 5 or 6 months, pull some titles from some of those readings, they may resonate for you more in the present. So I have seen a couple of you that have been going back into my archives and finding some of that information very valuable to help guide you right now. Okay, so let's just jump into it. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're feeling good, doing well, feeling rested. All right, let's jump in, see what Spirit wants to talk about. I heard someone doesn't want to go. It's kind of giving me the energy they're not ready to leave. So initially the first thing I thought of was, I feel like somebody feels like they're like they may be running out of time. This also potentially can be talking about divine timing at play, and somebody is aware that something is unfolding and they're really not ready, I heard, to take responsibility for whatever they've done, but they're also not leaving. This person is not ready. I heard not ready to go. Not ready to go. Okay, I'll dive into that a little bit later. Let's see, what's the current obstacle? Damn. Well, so what it looks like is somebody may be very challenged right now with the revelation that what they're presenting as, take this how it resonates, because I'm definitely getting the energy here. It's somebody is being seen now for who they are, or being seen for what they are, like whatever, you know, Neptune's still retrograde, so literally, even though it's about to go direct soon, we're still in the energy of, you know, rose-colored glasses coming off, seeing something for what it really is. And I feel like somebody may have been guided in a particular direction. They weren't taking the lead of Spirit, is what I heard. And they've been very rigid and inflexible about the way that they've been going about things. Something is unraveling for someone. Something is unraveling for someone. And I think that the part of the reason why it's unraveling, it does have a lot to do with this rigid energy that somebody, like, it's giving me Emperor in reverse. Like somebody had been trying to control how something played out, and Spirit has been kind of trying to guide them in a different direction. And I feel like they're now being seen for who they truly are. If they have been wearing a mask, that mask has fallen off. All right, and that's part part of the lesson here within this situation is that somebody is stuck with people that stuck in a situation or stuck with people that are part of their, like, there's a group of people I heard, there's a group of people here who are very unhappy. Okay. Part of this lesson here, there's been a cycle, I think, that has kind of been ongoing within a dynamic. Remember, soulmates do not have to be of a romantic nature, but there is a soulmate connection that's here on the board. And I think the biggest lesson here is for whoever this person is that's been, you know, super rigid and trying to control everything. Their lesson here was learning to go with the flow, because really they don't have any control over what is happening. So this kind of feels like there's a breakdown, I think, in somebody's life that is happening externally to them, right? And I do see where they're freaking out, but they don't really have any choice other than to go with the flow. There may have been some kind of message that they've received, or there's a message that may be coming out that I'm hearing the word shatter. It shatters the illusion. Take that how it resonates. I don't even know what the hell that means. But there's something that's coming out, and I think they're struggling with this information that may be coming out because it's going to shatter a particular illusion. And the lesson for this person was they were supposed to, I kind of feel like, okay, this is what it's looking like. Because over here we have somebody who's unwilling to go. They're not ready to part ways, or they're not, even though divine timing is here, there's a cycle that may be like wrapping up, right? This person was supposed to go, I feel like part of their lesson here, they were supposed to go the distance with you. But the problem has been is that they have been unable to relinquish, that's the word I heard, they've been unable to relinquish the reins that they have tried to maintain over the connection or the dynamic of the relationship, whatever it is. And Spirit's been trying to guide somebody in a different direction, or guide them in order to show them how to release, how to, you know, be more flexible in the way something is executed. But this person is like literally hell-bent on making sure or doing things the way that they want it done. And their lesson here is to go with the flow because they don't really have any choice. I feel like the reason why the situation may have gone round and round, or where somebody's been like, you know, kind of like lost in their mind and playing shit over and over in their heads, is because things aren't going the way that they had planned it. It wasn't meant to. And Spirit's trying to invite somebody. You just need to go with it. I think I said that in the last reading, was like, or last two readings ago. It was like there's something going on in somebody's life and literally they have no other choice but to just take it. That's part of this lesson. They gotta just take it. Okay, this could have something to... This may very well have something to do with the loss of abundance. I said it maybe a month ago in a reading. I was like, you know, you are the abundance. You were the abundance. You carried the abundance energy. You have been the abundance in this relationship or the relationship dynamic. And by you removing that element from this situation, that restores the balance. So while I feel like there's someone here that is not ready to make this change, they may be losing resources. They're losing things. They're losing their creature comforts is what I heard. And it's balance. It's justly so. I keep hearing it's justly so. Yeah, there's, okay. Somebody didn't see your value. Whoever this person is, they didn't see your value, or they were hoping that other people didn't see your value. And whatever abundance energy that they may have been in the past, that the access to that type of abundance has been cut off. And I really feel like it's been cut off because this person or this energy, this consciousness, whoever this is, has been so hell-bent on doing things the way that they wanted it done. They don't even recognize, they may not even recognize that you were the abundance. Maybe they do, but I'm kind of getting here, like maybe they understood that you were the abundance, that you were the abundance factor, but they were hoping that nobody else would see that. Specifically, that you wouldn't see it. Oh, now they haven't. It was wild. Is that now that you're withholding all of this energy, I think somebody is now, if this person is, it's kind of like if they didn't see your abundance, if they didn't see your value before, they now have appreciation for it, because now you are on the other side of the wheel. So if at one point you had been on the bottom side of the wheel, that wheel has turned. And the wheel turned because you made new decisions. You decided to go in a new direction. And if you're withholding energy, resources, time from somebody, from this person, from this consciousness, they now see, like, they don't really have a child. You're walking away. There's the glare. You're walking away. You're following your temple path, and this person is now heartbroken, riddled with anxiety. Happy family in the reverse, because this family dynamic, if this is somebody within your family's family dynamic, is shattered. You're moving towards your door to healing and happiness. Whatever plan that they had, whatever action that they took, their plan didn't work. They wanted to keep you attached and keep you stuck, but you're not stuck anymore. You're not stuck anymore. But I can definitely tell you this connection is broken. It's done. And it may have taken you a lot of courage. And even though you may still have love for this person, you decided to look elsewhere for the other possibilities that could be around you. We like it. We like it a lot. All right, let's jump into tarot. Alright. I'm actually going to pull these cards back. We don't need these out here anymore. Because I got the gist. I feel like whatever you're doing or whatever you're working on, you're moving very much in silence. I think you're moving in silence in anticipation of all the things that you've been working on coming together, because it is. You might be a little impatient, because for some it feels like things aren't maybe not moving as fast as you would like them to. Just know everything happens in divine timing, not our timing. So be patient. It's coming together. It's coming together quite nicely, even if you don't see it, okay? I also feel like in the recent past, you may have made decisions that had you on the outside. It may have also had you on the outside, like you were the one that was kind of going against the grain, right? And I feel like you're doing it in order. It's kind of like, okay, wherever you were, whatever the connection was, whether this is a work situation, whether this is family, whatever situation that you had been in, You may have made the decision to move away from something because you always felt like you were on the outside anyway. Okay? It may have never really felt genuine. It may have never felt authentic. It may have never felt as though you were part of the in crowd. You weren't in. Especially if this is a family dynamic. Like if you're in a situation, you've got, a large family or whatever, perhaps you felt like you were on the outside. Like they never really included you that way. Like the way that they're all cliquey over there, you weren't part of that clique in your family, if that makes sense, okay? And I kind of feel like you may have been presented with a different choice or a new opportunity, or you just decided, you know what, I'm gonna seek this solitude, because this does feel like a on your own kind of energy, very not hermit-like, but you're making a choice or a decision to choose something new. And we've been talking about this for a while. And I feel like this choice was primarily made because you already felt like you were on the outside. So like, why not just keep on going? I'm just going to remove myself completely because y'all ain't even going to notice that I'm there or not. Y'all never paid much attention to me when I was there. So why are you paying attention to me now that I've moved away from it, right? And I feel like whatever you chose over what you walked away from, what you chose is going to be far more abundant than where you left, okay? Whether this is a job opportunity, whether this is a new relationship, there's something here that will provide all the stability that you're looking for because you couldn't find it where you were. Yep, and somebody here, I said, somebody, so if at some point you were like on the bottom side of the wheel, now the wheel has turned and now you're in a better position. So now whoever was in them, this is like the tipping of the scale. So if you were on the bottom at one point and somebody else was riding real high and they were doing really well, whoop, things have changed. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Justice in the upright. Things have changed and it's justly so. It's justly so. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords. So now somebody is feeling really crazy about, I feel like somebody's feeling really crazy about the way things have transpired. And now they're feeling stuck. And I feel like you, collective, I feel like even though, and this may not resonate for everybody, but I kind of feel like for those of you who walked away from family dynamics or walked away from jobs where you thought there was some security, wherever you walked away from, whoever you walked away from, I kind of feel like while there may have been some reservation, there may have been some hesitation, you might have gone back and forth in your head about it. There may have been an element of fear at one point where you were like, damn, I don't know if I walk away from this, what is it going to look like on the other side? But I'm also getting the sense here that you kind of came to a point where you were optimistic about the future. You were optimistic about what you were walking away from and what you were walking towards. That's all part of this spiritual journey, like being able to walk forward and live in your truth and, walk your walk and talk your talk without fear, without the thing that has been holding you back or keeping you stuck in the space that these people or this situation wanted you to be stuck in. I feel like you're hopeful because I feel like wherever you are, wherever you were, it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. And you were like, you know what? Anything's got to be better than this. I do definitely feel like with you walking away, it has bound somebody, and it's somebody is stuck. I feel like in the energy that they wanted you. I don't think they ever expected that you would actually walk away and be motivated to walk away. They wanted you to be stuck, and I feel like now they're in the same position that they wanted you to be in. In the near future, I see you moving along. You're moving on. You're moving away from the drama. You're very self-sufficient. Everything that you've been working on, I said over here, whatever you've been working on is coming. Okay? Because I'm looking at the way these cards are lined up. It's like High Priestess, 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. It's coming. Okay? It is coming. You are seeing the fruits of your labor, all the things that you've been working on, the financial stability. You've got it all. Okay? And if you don't have it, you will very soon. And what it comes from the direct action of moving away from the drama. You gaining your independence. You being in a position where you don't need this family or this person or this job or whatever this is that you've been connected to. You don't need it anymore because you're good all by yourself and on your own. This has come up before. I feel like there's somebody here who's afraid to start over. They're very self-absorbed. Somebody may have to move. I am getting somebody here is being affected by some negative karma, but I also feel like there's an energy here. Somebody is afraid of having to start over. Start from scratch, start from nothing. I also feel like this is part of the group of their energy here, that this does not support a reconciliation. For my collective, I feel like you're moving on and you're moving towards things that excite you. I also feel like you've kind of come to the understanding that whoever or whatever you were dealing with, it is what it is, and it's not going to change unless you take some kind of action. And I don't honestly feel like it's your place to take that action. I feel like this is more leaning into taking action in a new direction. Take that how it resonates. You might be concerned that there's an offer coming towards you that you may not be able to make a sound decision. Potentially, you may also be afraid that whoever this person is that's coming towards you, I'm getting the energy of somebody who's abusive. I heard they don't stand 10 toes down on what they say. Be mindful of that, okay? I do feel like you may have somebody here who wants to come towards you, and I feel like this is for your abundance. So if you're in the energy of, because you're somebody who's been working really, really hard, and you know, you're stacking your coins, you're getting yourself stable, I feel like you're a little bit concerned about somebody coming in and disrupting that stability. Okay, I said there is somebody here that wants to come in towards you with the, like, you're concerned about this offer. Your dilemma will be whether or not to invest your time and energy in it. You may need more information. There may be some elements here that you're not seeing them clearly. You may not see them clearly. So I heard this is a point where you're going to need to use your discernment. You're going to have to use your discernment. Yeah. I don't see you moving forward with this energy. I kind of feel like Spirit is telling you to release the idea, even the consideration of working together. Like Spirit saying, yeah, no. Because I feel like if you do, all it's going to do is result in you being disappointed and heartbroken and hurt. Okay? So just take heed to that, all right? Baby, part of your lesson here, I truly feel, is about moving forward quickly towards new opportunities, towards self-love, towards new relationships, new dynamics. Not the ones that have left you feeling brokenhearted and feeling as though, you know, you're just on this hamster wheel going around and around. Your lesson here was to like move on, move towards, you know, new ways of thinking, move towards things that are aligned with your integrity and your spirit. Baby. Yeah, you're not, wow. Okay. Somebody, I said in the very beginning, I was like, there's the energy of like the Emperor in reverse, where they've been like trying to control the situation. I got the King of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in the reverse. With this Two of Cups relationship, this dynamic, you may still have love for this person, but all this shit is changing. The Tower. And I feel like part of this, you know, your advice is to literally just move on. Follow your North Star. Follow your North Node. This is like blocking out the noise. And I do feel like there is a secret, or there's something that has been in the background that, you know, like I said, this comes up a lot in the readings, but we never really pinpoint the exact nature of the lie or the secret or whatever. But this is kind of telling me like to just move forward, block out the energies, or no longer communicate. This feels like a blockage of communication for me, where you're definitely seeing that there's something here that you cannot move forward with. There's something here that you cannot move forward with. And for you to just no longer be afraid, like to see it for what it is, seeing something for what it is, and blocking it out so that you can progress and follow your North Star. Because this is an unrequited love situation. This is, and you don't want to have to deal with it. You don't want to move forward with it. And that's leaving somebody feeling very much upside down. You've got somebody here who, you know, whose time has run out. And if they're losing resources, losing the family dynamic, it's because this person, child, look at all these. You get the victory and success over this gnarly ass controlling energy. And they feel left out in the cold and confused, and they want you to come in here and work together with them. That I really feel like there's somebody here who wants to kind of ring you back, reel you back in, but they haven't changed. Death in the reverse with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Swords in reverse. They haven't changed. Whoever this person is, they just want to manipulate you, and it's because they're afraid to be by themselves. They're afraid to be alone. They're running out of options. And this situation has been imbalanced all along. You don't want no parts of it. You don't want no parts of it. So if they're stuck in a land of confusion, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That ain't got nothing to do with you. All right, we have career. So your career could be a focal point, a major focal point for you right now. You may have challenges to overcome. We have mountain, boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or a windfall. Needle and thread, a sincere wish is granted. Ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Camel, persevere and you'll overcome your problems. Sun, happiness and well-being. Tent, temporary situation. And the month of January may be of significance, could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. All right. Actually, let's grab some index cards before we wrap. Somebody's losing material comfort. Somebody is an agent of chaos. Somebody is experiencing bad luck. Somebody is self-absorbed and possessive. Somebody is afraid to be alone. I just said all of these things. Somebody does things with an expectation of what they get in return. Somebody's baby daddy is out here. Baby daddy could be significant. Somebody thinks that you don't deserve the life that you're living. They're jealous of your life. Somebody here is misogynistic. Somebody has travel restrictions. They're unable to travel. Could be family involved. You are unbothered. Brother could be involved. Spirit says abandoned ship. Somebody is unemployed, losing a job or a business. They know that you don't need them. There's a soul contract out here. Somebody's stuck in their mindset and you're moving away from the drama. Somebody acted foolishly in haste. We have a spiteful woman out here. Somebody's crown chakra may be affected in the month of February. So we have January and February out here. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. Two more cards. We have temptation and a power struggle. You were dealing with a control freak. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. I appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Thank you for all the tips, donations, and new bookings from new clients. I appreciate and love all of y'all. Thank you so much. All right. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, weekend, and or year, whenever you happen to see this, as this is a timeless reading. Till next time, take care.